Good news and bad news in the Saints secondary in day 6 of training camp. We'll start with the not good news. Injuries at cornerback killed the Saints last season. Delvin Breaux did not participate today, and rookie Marshawn Lattimore was not at practice at all today. This video is from Sunday. Lattimore left practice Monday. Sean Payton said today he tweaked his knee. He said it's not a hamstring, which has been a problem for Lattimore. Payton said, quote, "He'll be fine and it won't take long." Probably the play of the day in 7-on-7 drills. Drew Brees trying to hit rookie running back Alvin Kamara, and rookie safety Marcus Williams reads it, gets to it, and makes the interception. A terrific play from the second-round draft pick, and Sean Payton raved about Williams afterwards.
I was encouraged. It was, listen, it was a rep versus the ones. It's one of the things he does well is track locate. He's very smart, and you just got to keep giving him those reps. He knows what he's doing very early on. So his attention to detail is good. Obviously, as a rookie, there's a lot that he has to pick up and improve on. But that was an encouraging play.
And great stuff today. The Make-A-Wish Foundation had a special guest at Saints practice, Jetty Hush, who suffers from the immune deficiency disease called SCID. The 13-year-old's dream was to be a Saints trainer for a day. Jetty said the highlight for him was playing catch with his favorite player, shockingly Drew Brees. He's from Sacramento with a funny explanation for how he became a Saints fan to begin with. And one game he says New Orleans can't afford to lose.
One reason was because I was really young and they were the same color as Batman. Well, I just hope they beat the Browns in their first game. Because if they don't beat the Browns, then it's going to go downhill from there.
Good stuff. Same colors as Batman. That's great. It's safe to say Ted Ginn has had an up-and-down NFL career. 10 years, but the Saints are his 5th different team. His production has never really matched his ability because, as Leslie Spoon reports, new Saint Ted Ginn can fly.
After 6 training camp practices, there's still a lot of battles to play out and kinks to smooth out. But one thing I can tell you is Ted Ginn Jr. is as fast as advertised. He was asked if he's the fastest on the team.
You answer that for yourself. I'm top 1 though,
Perhaps his top speed has made up for his less than great hands. 4 of his 10 seasons in the NFL, Ginn has had more drops than catches. In a decade, he's caught 52% of passes thrown his way. To put that in context, Brandon Cooks and Willie Snead have both caught 68%. Ginn figures to be the deep threat that the team is now missing with Cooks' exit to New England. Having seen Drew Brees plenty in 4 seasons at NFC South rival Carolina, here's what Ginn loves about his new QB.
I know one thing, Drew like to go to the man that's open, and that's something that I always knew sitting on the other side, and just coming here and just seeing how you work.
As imagined, Ginn is honored to share the field with 2 future Hall of Famers, among other talent.
You got Mark, you got Adrian, and you got Drew, and them guys back there can play. And with that type of tandem, it should open us up outside a lot, and I think that's what we're trying to do, And as long as we just keep going out, we keep putting plays together, we keep getting better out here on this field, I think the season can be real easy for us.
Ginn is competing with Alvin Kamara and Tommy Lee Lewis to return punts, throw Travaris Cadet in the competition for kickoff returns. Now, Ginn was asked if he even still wants to be a return man.
That's what keeps me in this league. I ain't been here 11 years by catching a slant or a post or anything like that. It's been because I was a special teamer, and that's something that, if you're a special teamer, you kind of like 2 or 3 guys that's on the field, so that's why I try to stay.
Fellow special teamer Nate Stupar confirmed Ginn is the fastest guy on the team, and he has quite the comparison for him.
Woo! Ted can run, man. I'm really excited for Ted on punt return to have him back there. It reminds me of kind of having Devin Hester back there when I was with the Falcons. And just when you go on that field, it's just a special speed, special athlete where you want to block, you have a chance to score a touchdown every single time.
And that's part of the problem that needs to be fixed. Execution on special teams and a facelift on defense. Reporting in Metairie, Leslie Spoon, Eyewitness Sports.
All right, thanks, Leslie. Coming up at 10, our plays of the day, including this one, the best run of the day from new Saint running back Darius Victories, an undrafted rookie from Towson. Plays of the day coming up at 10. A pair of Saints rookies made their presence felt in a big way in practice 6 of Saints training camp. Second-rounder Marcus Williams and third-rounder Alvin Kamara, as Leslie Spoon reports from Metairie.
The Saints got back to work Wednesday in helmets and shoulder pads. The day belonged to the defense. Let's take a look at our plays of the day. Number 5, Garrett Grayson hands off to Darius Victor, the best run of the day by the new addition to the Saints backfield. Play number 4, Chase Daniel connects with Brandon Coleman, but Coleman drops the ball. Damian Swan scoops and scores. There's the inconsistency Coleman has battled. Play number 3, Cam Jordan bats down Drew Brees' pass at the line, almost getting the pick. It was a rough day for Brees. Play number 2, Brees looking for Willie Snead, but Ken Crawley picks it off. Sean Payton says he's playing with more confidence.
Obviously, he's a year into the system now, and he can run and he's long, and those are good traits for a corner.
And play number 1, Brees looking for Alvin Kamara, but rookie safety Marcus Williams comes up with a huge interception.
You looked at his college numbers, he was probably the most productive safety coming out in regards to ball production.
Saints third-round rookie running back telling us how to correctly pronounce his name, Alvin Kamara. He joked and said we'd know it by the end of the season. Now, he's done well in camp so far, but he explains why you can never get too comfortable.
Right when you think you know something, you got to go back over it. So just every day continuing to kind of go over what I think I know and just continue to learn and listen to the older guys.
Sean Payton and company went to Tennessee to look at about 11 prospects. That's when Kamara's football IQ got Payton's attention. He said before the visit, the running back was an intriguing player. After the visit, he was a target.
It was real evident in the first half hour of how smart he was. I mean, he was in with the quarterbacks, he understood schemes, he understood route reads, concepts, and even on the field, it was impressive.
Kamara transferred to Tennessee from Alabama, but Payton brushes that off as unimportant. He even went as far as to compare Kamara to one of his former players, Hall of Famer Marshall Faulk, in regards to his intelligence and ability to run routes. Wow. And he's getting quite the reviews from the Saints' top veteran backs.
Fast, and he's like kind of subtle with how shifty he is. He'll have somebody in a short space and he'll just kind of just give a little subtle, little juke, and he'll be out.
He's picking up things quickly, he's very efficient. He's nice. He's going to be a heck of a ball player, I can see that.
Reporting in Metairie, Leslie Spoon, Eyewitness Sports.
All right, thanks, Leslie. Sean Payton said rookie cornerback Marshawn Lattimore will be fine. He says Lattimore tweaked a knee. He didn't practice today, but Payton said it won't be long. Training camp practice number 7 is tomorrow, and it's closed to the public.